Hey guys, welcome to this installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. I'm your host, Michael Adams. Today, it's just a really nice day. It's in the upper 50s right now. The sun is finally out. I'm really hoping that we're done with the snow for the year. I know we're probably gonna have another few cold days left, but I think all of the major snow might finally be over as of right now. Today is March 21st. Yesterday was the very first day of spring for the year, so we are no longer in winter, so hopefully that weather will finally cease to exist and we'll get on with our nice sunny days. Now again, I know I'm vlogs and vlogs ahead of what I'm filming today, so this video might not be posted until like April or May. I'm trying to get them posted a little bit quicker. I just posted number 23, so this is number 34. So we're not too far behind anymore, and probably by the time I actually edit and finish this, we will be 24 might actually be uploaded. So enough of that stuff, but it's a nice day. My wife and I are actually going to get out of the house for a little bit, and I kind of thought about maybe trying to do like a vlog for once, you know, since we're going to be out for a little bit. You know, I thought maybe we'll capture what we're going to do today and such, but being that, you know, this is usually an automotive vlog, you know, where I talk about cars and my own cars and everything like that, I did want to kind of throw in some personal vehicle updates, because, you know, some things have updated. I guess. That way it kind of counts a little bit as an automotive vlog, and then the rest of this vlog, you know, we'll just kind of capture other tidbits that we're going to do today. So let's start with my car, the 2011 Ford Escape. Okay, so for those of you who may have watched the video that I did, I finished it a couple weeks ago and such. We changed out the transmission fluid in the Escape. It was in dire need of a change. I didn't want it to go longer than what it has been, because it's supposed to be only used with the Mercon LV transmission fluid, and that fluid has a tendency to break down pretty quickly. So about every 30,000 miles or so it should be changed out. I'm pretty sure this car has not had it changed, so it's a good thing that I did that. But what I did notice is when I was under the car, there was some transmission fluid leakage, and in the video I tried to look around a little bit to see if I can find where it was coming from, but for the most part I did some research, and you can actually pretty much see it from above this whole time, and I'll zoom in on it, but you can kind of see where the CV boot is. Where are you? I just had it there. Okay, so the CV boot is right there for the CV joint, and right there is the half shaft, and as you can kind of see, it looks like it's kind of damp, like it's kind of wet and such. So the transmission fluid leak is most likely coming from that. That's the half shaft. It goes into the transmission right there, as you can see, and that's the part that's where the fluid is leaking out of, because the half shaft, a lot of the half shafts on this vehicle, I guess they weren't coated properly or something, so they end up getting corroded, and all the corrosion stuff start cutting into that seal in that bushing, and all the transmission fluid starts leaking out of that bad bushing right there where it goes into the transmission. And I'm pretty sure that that's where it's coming from. Now, I don't know how long it's actually been leaking like this. I'm assuming it must have just started happening recently, probably not too long before I went underneath and changed the fluid, because the last time when I did the oil change on this car, it had not been leaking. I don't recall seeing anything wet. The car was still completely dry, so this had to have happened, well, roughly within the last 4,000 miles, because I changed the oil. The oil had been in there for about 4,000 miles since the last oil change. So it must have just been a recent development. I ordered the part off of Amazon through Motorcraft. It comes with an entire kit that has a replacement half shaft right there. They did redo the half shaft, so they're supposed to be like almost corrosion resistant from my understanding, so this problem won't happen in the future. Along with that, you do get the new seal around the edge there, and then the bushing that goes inside the transmission onto the half shaft, you get a replacement one of those. They also give you a new CV boot, but we probably really won't need to replace the boot. But it does come with the clamps and stuff for the boot, as well as grease. So I mean, you get a whole lot of stuff with the kit. I got it. It was about $50, and I know if somebody actually did the job for me, you're looking at way more than that, like, you know, a couple hundreds of dollars. And so, and it really doesn't look like a hard process. It is time consuming. You have to basically take the wheel off. You got to take you like disassemble the knuckle and stuff. Actually take the axle out of this entire side of the car. And I don't have all the tools and such, so a friend of mine's actually going to help me do it once the part gets here. It should be here tomorrow. I ordered it like a week ago. So there's actually, I'm probably not really going to do a video on it, just because you know, it'll be a first. But there is a really good video that I found in regards to this issue by an actual Ford technician who knows a lot about these Ford vehicles and stuff. I'm actually going to post his vehicle link down in the description below. Really nice detailed video on how to actually work on this issue, and that's probably what we're going to be watching as we're taking this apart. But other than that, you really, without actually taking the car or this stuff apart, you really can't see a whole lot. I tried looking. You can see some of the wetness under there a little bit, but other than that, it's really hard to see without actually tearing you know, the wheel and stuff off. But basically this whole shaft here has to be taken out. We are also due for new tires, so I'm gonna try to get new tires hopefully within the next couple of months. But this little issue here will be the first major issue that I've had with my Escape in the year and a half that I've owned it, and I'm actually not upset about it. Well, I am, but I'm not, because I'm just really happy with the car so far, and I'm really glad that this has been the only issue thus far. So, but hopefully in the next maybe week or two, we can actually have this changed out, and I might take pictures and stuff of the process. But that's basically what we're really going to focus on right now with the Escape, is that issue there. You can see the dirt and stuff from the salt and stuff. So the car needs washed. I should do this today, but it's too nice. I don't really feel like washing the car. We're gonna go have some fun today. I'm not gonna work. We'll do the update on the Fiesta now. Whew, it is warm in here. Okay, so as you may know, we purchased the Fiesta back in January. So we've had it, it's been over 2 months now, a little over 2 months. And the only issue that we really had with the car, being that it's actually still a brand new car for the most part. But the only real issue that we had with it, it wasn't even a big issue, but when you turn the car on and you wanted to turn the climate controls on, when you wanted it to come out of the front vents, there would be this really loud clicking noise that would take place for you know, a few seconds and whatnot. And I already had an idea on what it was when I first noticed it, when I first heard it. Basically, you know, it's all electronic and stuff nowadays, so there's a door in there that is controlled by an electronic motor, an actuator, and it controls what direction the air blows out of the dashboard and such. So you know, when it was probably trying to turn to get the air to come in this direction, there sounded like there was a stripped gear there that was not allowing the door to completely you know, turn in this direction. And it was only when the you know, you want it coming out of the dashboard. If it was coming out of anywhere else, it was completely fine. Even if you turned it on like where it's at now, the floor and the dashboard vent, it would be fine. But just for the dashboard itself. So I mean, we did it now to where, you know, we'll just turn that off, and we'll have it switch over to the dashboard now, and look at that, no clicking. So we did take it in a couple weeks ago, and the dealership actually replaced the actuator at no cost, of course, because the vehicle is still under warranty. So that was a good thing there. But that's really all it was, and we really haven't had any issues with the car since. So that's finally fixed. The car is like almost perfect. Something weird did take place for a few days straight, but it seems to be fine now. But the car has, you know, power windows with automatic down, and it's supposed to have the automatic up. And as we can see, it's working just fine. But for a few days, like last week or so, the auto up wasn't working. You had to hold the switch. Auto down was fine, auto up wasn't working. And then for some reason it returned to normal. So just gonna keep an eye on that and go from there. That's all I've got for the vehicle updates. We'll get ready to leave now. Alright, so we're gonna take the Fiesta today, because like I said, I really haven't been wanting to drive the Escape long distances with that issue going on with the transmission fluid leak. So we'll take the Fiesta today, and we're gonna go out to Boardman today. Boardman is pretty much like a metropolitan area that's located just right outside of Youngstown, Ohio, and there's a bunch of businesses out there. There's a bunch of restaurants out there that we don't have in the area that I'm living in, and it's just a fun place to go. Here's my wife. Hi. Yeah. We're here.
What are you doing?
Are you ready to go?
I had a question.
What's your question? Oh, the one I just took out of the car?
Yeah.
No, but you can get it.
Okay.
Did it open? So we're going out to Boardman. We're going to go to this place called The Exchange, which is a music and movie and game, and it's one of those places that they have like a whole bunch of used CDs and such. And if you guys don't know or couldn't tell already, you know, I still like my CDs and such. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go check some stuff out there. I've been lately in a Pearl Jam mood, so I've been trying to find all the Pearl Jam albums. And this place has just about everything you can imagine. So, you know, if you're looking for a CD or a game or something, chances are there's like a 90% chance this place is going to have it. So we're going to go there. And then I think we're going to hit up Target, because we need toilet paper. And a couple of other things, I think. Toilet paper being the main concern, because we all know how important that is. Ain't that right?
Yep.
And then we're probably going to go eat. And is there anything else that we need to do while we're out there?
We're not eating first.
Oh, we can eat first. Okay. No, you wanted to go someplace. Where did you want to go?
We're going to Barnes & Noble.
Barnes & Noble.
I think Jim's there.
Her cousin might be there.
I'm gonna ask her.
So yeah, we can eat first. And you wanted to go to Bed Bath & Beyond, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
We might have to go to Bed Bath & Beyond for something. That's it. I might not actually take the camera in the stores. I'm probably just gonna have to film from my phone because I don't know how people feel about the real camera and such. She's not there.
She's on her way home. She was there.
Let's get a move on. I know, isn't that weird? On the highway. I never really get to tell anybody how the car handles on the highway. It's very sensitive on the highway. It's kind of sensitive around the city, but on the highway, it doesn't take much to, you don't really have to turn the wheel for anything. And the wind, oh, the wind is terrible in this car though, I must say. When it's windy outside, probably because it's such a small car, you feel the wind. You don't like to drive on the highway?
I don't mind it. Oh, this highway?
Any highway. Okay, so we're in Boardman now, and we're going to stop at Rise Pies, and we actually have a Rise Pies in our neck of the woods now, but Rise Pies is just awesome. I can't really pass up Rise Pies too much. So this Rise Pies is actually the original one. They're actually starting to branch out in other states and whatnot, but this is the original Rise Pies. And if you happen to see this video and you live near a Rise Pies, definitely try it out. It's good pizza. It's made in like under 3 minutes or something. It's good stuff. It's like the Chipotle of pizza places, in my opinion. Oh, this isn't like paid sponsoring or anything either. We're just here. But if you do happen to have one in the area, try it out. It's good local business here in the area. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go eat. So here's what I got. And my wife got this. She couldn't decide on whether she wanted pizza or salad, so she basically got a pizza with a little mini salad on top. Courtesy of Rise Pies. Just got done with our Rise Pies. We chose a really good time to go in there because it seemed like a lot of executives came in. They were testing some new sauces or such. The owner came in, and we'll go to Target. It's right behind us, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we did some, additional shopping. Went to Target. And then we went to the Home Depot in Boardman to buy a humidifier. And now we're at the Exchange. So this place, I get so excited when we come here because they have just about anything that you need media-wise. Movies, games, music. It's a huge store. So let's go in and see if they have what I need and just kind of walk around for a little bit. So this is the entire rock section of the Exchange for CDs. And the metal's behind me. The records are down there, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff there. But this is why this place is awesome, for this entire wall alone. So there's a stack of CDs that they just have, like a wing stack, and basically these are all $1. And a lot of these are like things that, definitely you don't have become obsolete over the years. But sometimes, for $1, you can find some pretty decent finds in this on this wing stack, and this is where we spent the majority of our time looking at this stack. Alright, so you guys finally got to see a little bit of what the Exchange looks like and exactly why we're broke. But we hit a jackpot today, so I got all of my Pearl Jam CDs, found a couple of Placebo albums that I've been needing, and we got a bunch from the dollar bin, and because there was a promotion, I don't think we had to pay for all of those, but all in all, this entire bag is full of stuff. So I think we hit the jackpot today. So it's actually starting to get a little dark now, getting kind of cloudy and windy, so it might rain or storm or something, but I think we're gonna head home now and kind of shuffle through everything that we got. So let's go.
We've been gone all day and you missed us, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay. Yeah. His back claws get kind of sharp. I don't care about the biting. He doesn't hurt when he bites, but his claws. Your claws are a problem back there. Alright, so we're done for the day. We're in for the night, and that was just one of our, we were both off and thought, since it was nice, we would just go out and do stuff type of days. Let me know if you like this style of vlog where it's just, kind of like your day-to-day type stuff. Maybe I'd consider doing a couple more of those, but I like to kind of focus more so on just the automotive aspect of it all. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know what you think about, like I said, this type of vlog. If you did like this vlog, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And also check out Mike's Vehicle Spotlight, which is my official vehicle touring segment that I post right here on this channel. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys next time, so take care.